Inside of this campus, we ask questions in a very specific way because we don't have a lot of time to waste. Everyone here is working extremely hard and extremely quickly to earn as much money as possible. They're learning difficult skills. We don't have time to waste for stupid questions. And yes, there is such a thing as stupid questions. But I'm going to show you how to completely remove stupid questions from your reality and only ask smart questions and take control of your learning. You need to realize that most of you have outsourced most of your thinking, most of your life. Teachers have told you what to think and what to do. The internet has told you what to think and what to do. You need to take control of your own thinking and your own learning. Take responsibility for it. Let me show you how you're going to do this. When you have a question, you don't just ask the first question that comes to your mind. You actually try and solve the question for yourself. Use your brain and ask yourself, do I already know the answer to this question? And 9 times out of 10, you already know the answers to your questions. Next thing you need to do, use the resources you have. Do a Google search. Go through the program. Search through the chats. Search through the lessons. Search online. See if you can find the answer for yourself. If, again, 9 times out of 10, you already know the answer to your question, and at least half the rest of the times, you can just find the answer with the resources you already have. If you still can't find the answer to that question, right? If you still need help, here's how you ask a question. First thing you do is you give context. You say, hey guys, this is what I'm going through. This is what I've done. This is the problem I'm running into. Here's what I've done to try and solve the problem already. You give this, that's the second thing you do. Here's what I've tried to do to solve the problem. Here's what I think the answer is. 3, this is what I think the best course of action is if it's a plan, something you need to do, or here's what I think the answer is. And then you ask for feedback. Is this correct? Because that context will give everyone inside of the program enough information to A, help you, and B, know where you may or may not be going wrong. If you just ask a question, how do you do this? I'm gonna have to spend 10 minutes going through asking for context when you should just give it to me in the first place. So as you go through this program, don't ask empty questions. Take some time, take control of your learning, ask questions intelligently, give it context, try and solve the problem first, and you'll find that you'll be able to solve it most of the time. You become the man who knows how to fish instead of the man who has to beg for a fish. It's extremely important inside this campus. There are consequences for asking poor questions. But it's really easy to ask smart questions when you follow the simple steps. So just ask questions intelligently. Save yourself a lot of time. Build your own mentality. Don't outsource your thinking. Become a smarter person. We'll all move forward with this.